Alright, so this coming season is the 75th anniversary of the NBA, and it's also the 75th anniversary of the Warriors. The Warriors, turned 75. They started out in Philadelphia, and in, memory of this, they're doing a throwback jersey. They're calling it Origins Edition, and I think it's pretty cool. So essentially, it's a blue jersey that says Warriors across the chest with kind of this cool neckline with a yellow and red pattern, and it kind of throws back to the Wilt Chamberlain days, like I said. I mean, I think it's a pretty clean jersey. I like it. It's simple. Along with this, they did release a 75th anniversary logo, which I think is pretty cool because, the NBA is doing a 75th anniversary logo as well. So I think it's really cool. I think, the Warriors are such a historical team. They obviously spent 47 seasons in Oakland, and they spent time in San Francisco and Philadelphia. So I think this is a really cool throwback. And the jersey Wilt Chamberlain wore when he had 100 points in a game, which is the most points in NBA history in a game, he was wearing that Philadelphia jersey, which is very similar to this one. The court looks really cool. It has that cool kind of blue exterior with the 75th anniversary logo in the middle, and they'll be expected to wearing this on opening night at Chase Center. So that's very cool. But the Warriors obviously being the same age as the NBA itself, it's very fitting for them to do a throwback, and I really like it. I just like the simplicity of it. It's not crazy or wild. It gets very to the point. And I know that red isn't a typical Warriors color that they use, but I like it. I think, a little bit of a splash of red here and there is fine. And considering that they wore red in Philadelphia, I think it makes sense. So I really like this jersey. They use the Nike logo, the vintage one, up in the corner, which is different than the typical Nike logo that other teams use, just the regular one. But I like this a lot. I think they really did a good job on this, and I'll be looking to buy it as soon as they drop it. So definitely pretty cool, just considering the time they spent in Philadelphia, 16 years, and actually they had a pair of championships in Philadelphia, 1947 and 1956. So yeah, I think this is a pretty historical look, and it really kind of captures that Philadelphia style. If I had to give this jersey and uniform a grade, I'd probably give it an A- just because it's very simple. So I don't think it's like eye-catching enough to get maybe an A, but I think I got to give them credit because, they did a throwback to a historical era of Warriors basketball. And since it's the 75th anniversary, it's fitting that they do a jersey that throws back to like that 1940s era jersey. So I like it a lot. And I think, it'll be cool on the court. And so we'll see. The Warriors have done throwbacks in recent years, and they've all looked pretty good. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, see you guys later. Go Warriors.